Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me. That will be in the description box. Um, okay, I hear late nights and early mornings. Spirit is warning you to be more optimistic. They want you to step up in your power and approach life with a I believe in myself mentality. I can do this. You are created and made for amazing things, and a lot of your life path or your true life calling will be coming into fruition. Like, I hear like you made up your mind. You could have had a decision to make when it comes to work or your finances. I don't know. When you made up your mind to, I hear a bitter ex. A bitter ex. I'm I'm only laughing because I hear bitter ex. A bitter ex will not be proud of the decision that you have made to cut them out for good. If you have made a decision to cut a bitter ex out for good, they ain't gonna be proud. But spirit will. um, this is the last time I'm going to tell you to stop calling me. Somebody is fed up. Somebody had enough. Somebody has been listening to a lot of tarot and they recognize that you are not who you used to be. Watching a lot of tarot. So you might have an ex that watches tarot. Whoever this ex is, you and this ex been going back and forth. Um, they watch tarot. What? That's the first time I've ever heard that in a reading. That somebody's bitter ex watches tarot. Okay, let me chill out. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. um, Somebody else is waiting for you, Sag. So you have a bitter ex, and then you have somebody else who's waiting for you. They're waiting for you to call them. I'm about to stop this recording if I cannot get it together. They waiting for you to call them. They imagine you laying butt naked next to them. They meditate on, let me Sag. They meditate about you spending the rest of your life with them at night. You are the reason why I have learned to place my values differently. I'm wondering how you are. I'm wondering why you haven't reached out to me. Sag, somebody said for you to pick up that phone and call them. Facts. Um, I don't really care what anybody thinks anymore, so I don't care about that. Um, you're gonna be tunnel vision about the future. You're gonna be very focused on gaining recognition or standing out or organizing yourself, being more detail orientated, especially if it comes to a position that you really want. You, especially like if you work for a company, you're going to find yourself like working harder than before because there's a position that you're going for, and you are truly wanting to stand out. You want people to see your dedication. You want to be honored and rewarded for all your hard work. Um, and you will be. Another thing too, if you are, Spirit says it too. You're like being more dedicated and disciplined. It will get you to the top quicker than you think. It's like you have to put your mind's eye on it. You know, you have to lead with faith. And I know we hear that a lot. I know we all hear that a lot. You have to lead with faith. Like you have to truly believe in yourself. You want me to tell you something? And I don't mean to vent, but I don't care. Um, This is why you got to be careful of who you marry, who you drop it like it's hot for and sleep with and shit, because man, you need to be with people who support you and love you and inspire you and uplift you and encourage you. Because if you are trying to win in life, the last thing you need is someone who will put fear in you, somebody who will leave you second guessing yourself and ghosting you. And you man, let me tell you, when you climbing the ladder, that's the last thing that you need, because it doesn't feel good. And when you love somebody and they don't treat you good, you internalize it. You begin to identify yourself with how people treat you. You're not supposed to, because how people treat you is a reflection of them and not you. But at the same time, what you allow yourself to stand for is a reflection of what you think you're worth. You know what I'm saying? Self-worth is really, really important right now, especially if you're trying to chase that bag, especially if you really want your dreams to come true. You being disciplined and committed to yourself and understanding that you are worthy and you are deserving of the best is going to be the biggest thing. If your biggest goal and your biggest focus should be you choosing you. I vented. Baby, I'm done venting, but I'm telling you, I'm on this spiritual journey and I'm on this road, man, and I swear to you, it's like that's all I crave now is like love and genuine support. And I'm telling you, it feels so much better. It makes a difference in your world when you are like when you're surrounded by love and support. It helps you believe in yourself more, you know, because as humans, um I just heard flight attendant. Some of y'all is a flight attendant. Some of you guys can be a flight attendant. I even hear like a student. You can be in school or you could be writing your first book. That's what I'm saying. Like, for you Saggies, you guys are very gifted. And what could have been stopping your growth? This is for you Saggies who like, what's taking so long? What was stopping your flow? Like flow, something to do with flow. If you, especially if you have your own business and your money flow could have like slowed down. It was you. Um, I even hear reversal. You're going to be stepping out of this energy, but that blockage, especially when it comes to your flow, your money, the recognition that you deserved, it was centered around your approach, like your approach to how you see yourself and how you deal with things and how you internalize your pain. You were almost like, I hear coming out of debt. You're going to be coming out of debt. And I hear focus, like your focus could have been in the wrong place. You could have been blocking your own blessings, like self-sabotaging, like, and not even knowing it, like you beginning to take life for granted because you placed your value. Some of you guys could have placed too much of your value on love, and the love that you were truly waiting for or wanted, it didn't come to you, and it could have made you view yourself as unworthy and unlovable. And whether you realize or not, that was embedded in your core, and it was causing blockages inside of you. Some of you guys too are new parents, and being a new parent is what could have slowed you down. Baby, you trying to get your mojo back. Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to be okay. Like you've been crying or praying to the masses. You could have even been like, you know how they have like online church or an online mass. You could have even or joined. You could have joined something, like joined a congregation for some of you. Like you're doing the work. You're trying to step back into faith. You had a lot of people on your path that was poisoning your mind, and a lot of fears of rejection was starting to resurface as you was trying to climb to the top and take back your power from people who neglected you or made you feel unworthy. You were trying to take your power back, and it's like those fears that started of abandonment started to resurface, and this was played in your mind, in your head. Or it could have been an ex trying to trigger you. I hear every time somebody even mentions their name, you if somebody even mentions their name, you get so triggered. You will know who this person is, because if people even mention their name, your body will start to shake and ache. That's bad. If your body starts to shake and ache when you hear somebody's name, or if you see their name pop up in your phone, then that's trauma. That person caused you trauma. I hear staying clear of them. You'll never forget what they done to you. You're gonna stay clear of them. um, and whoever this person is that caused you so much trauma, they hold you near and dear to their heart. Ain't that crazy? They treat you so awful, but they hold you near and dear to your heart, near and dear to their heart. It's just to show you that people can only love you as much as they love themselves. Spirit says you're falling back in love with your own self. You're falling back in love with your own self. Ooh, ooh, baby, you can just be falling back in love. Baby, I just seen a vision of you laying on your bed and somebody coming and cuddling next to you and you guys kissing and shit. Sorry. I just seen it. Baby, you can be falling back in love. Baby, it's sweet, ain't it? It's sweet, yeah. Whew. Like chocolates. Spirit say you gonna like how this ends for you, especially when it comes to love. I feel like, baby, some of you guys had a hard time identifying your pros and cons and sticking to it. Some of you guys created a roadmap to your heart of things that you refuse to tolerate, but you would still see the red flags and this impulsively rush into a connection even though you knew it wasn't good for you. It's like some of you guys like to gamble. And what gamble, I don't mean like a gambling addiction. You like to take chances even when spirit warns you to stay away. You were having a hard time staying away from things that didn't serve you. You were having a hard time because I hear like weighing the pros and cons. It could have even been like flesh. You know, you knew that they were bad for you, but chemically is chemistry. On a chemistry level, you craved it. You wanted them to be inside of you. Baby, that nookie, that cookie, yeah, that part about it. You could have been a little hooked in because of the emotional tie. Some people stay with people because of the emotional tie. When they separate, they feel the void and they can't take the void in their soul, so they run back for more. Somebody just had a baby, because I hear like finally turning one. Your baby's turning one, or your baby is about to take their first steps, and some of you guys are going to be pregnant again, or you can't believe you're pregnant again so fast. I did say I seen somebody in the bed. Some of you guys can find out you're pregnant again. Some of you. And I just heard like, I can't have no more kids. Some of you guys can't have no more kids. And I even hear twins. Some of you guys could be pregnant with twins, and you're going to find out that you are pregnant with twins in November or December. November or December of the end of this year, you're going to be pregnant with twins. Spirit says you will know when this happens to you. You're going to feel like a little bit more lazy. Your energy is going to become depleted. And you're going to feel down and you don't know why. You take a pregnancy test, you found out, baby, you was having too much fun in the bed. Whew, strap it up, strap it up. I hear a hero. Whether you realize it or not, you're a hero to so many people. I hear you save lives. You save lives. You like to help people. You like to read books. You're going to be reading books. You're going to be very tunnel vision about your dreams. And I hear scripting. Let me tell y'all, stop playing with me. Y'all better start scripting your dreams, like mapping out your life, or you're going to notice that you're doing that. Another thing too, I hear squaring away debt. You hear me jumping from topic to topic. Some of you guys can find yourself jump from things to things, like you have so much energy. Because I hear potent with pregnancy, being potent, spirit saying like you're pregnant. What you're pregnant with is ideas, you know, so you can have a lot of ideas, and you notice that you jump from thing to thing, because be careful of jumping from thing to thing and not having a completion, because you have so much ideas. You are ready for more in your life. You know, I even hear breakfast in bed. I hear rubbing your tummy. You're gonna have a person that comes into your life, if you don't already, that is truly nurturing to you. They freaking adore you. They're so happy that they met you, and they're gonna be very tunnel vision to you. I even hear like in their late 30s or early 40s. Spirit said it's going to be like like a therapeutic time for you. You can have what you want. You can. You just got to believe it. You got to believe it. And I even hear like an undercover freak. You manifested an undercover freak? So did I. Let me say. You did too. Let me. You manifested an undercover freak too. Baby, they gonna show up. They gonna put it on you. And I hear putting them to the test. When this person comes in, you might put them to the test. You've never felt this way before. This is the happiest that you've ever been in your life. You are finally making strides in your life that you felt was impossible. You know what's going to happen. Spirit is going to revitalize your energy. If you feel a little depleted right now as you get to this video, and you feel tingles every time you lay down in bed, that's spirit trying to revitalize your energy. They want you to get back to a place where you find what makes you joy. Some of you Sagittarius, is you lost your passion. You got to get your passion back. And can I tell you why? Can I tell you why this is so important right now? It's because in the air, it's a very high time for manifestations to take off. Like, it's crazy. Like, this, baby, this is not the time for you to start being down on yourself. You better use this energy to your advantage. Remember me tell yourself. Remember I told you, this is the time. This is not the time to be down on yourself. This is the time that you really need to, I keep hearing the same thing. Pull out a pen and paper and imagine as if it's already yours. What else is happening for y'all? I hear At Last, that song. At last, my love has come along. Baby, y'all about to be in love. You know, my lonely days are gone. Your lonely days is about to be done. I feel, completion. You are coming to a completion. Spirit just says, like, some of you have a bad habit of resurfacing old memories, replaying old memories. By the way, I hear jazz music. Some of you guys might notice you start to spend more time listening to jazz music, or more therapeutic music, more sensual music. Some of you guys might even buy some red lingerie. Baby, if you are feminine, you're going to feel very sexy and gaudyish. Baby, this is going to be in your bag season. I just feel like a lot of romance and a lot of balance and a lot of spiritual replenishment is coming back to take away all that negative energy and trauma that you have been through in the past. You passed the test. You could have had a spiritual test that you just overcame. All right. I hear gravitating to you. They never met anyone like you before. You're about to meet the love of your life, or somebody might resurface back into your life. Somebody could have realized that they can't live without you, and they have been depressed since you've been gone. Why I keep hearing all these types of songs? Y'all gonna listen to a lot of music. I hear Can I Come With You? If you're planning a trip, right? Like, if you feel like, I don't know, this is out the blue. This is for somebody. If you're planning a trip, like, yo, I just need to get away. I just need a few days to myself. Somebody is going to want to come with you. You know, somebody wants your time, Sag. That's the biggest thing that I can hear right now. Somebody truly wants your time, and there is no hidden agenda. What you see is what you get with this person. And I even hear like a mirror. This can be somebody who actually is mirroring you. Spirit says you have a bad habit of thinking everybody got a hidden agenda. This person ain't got no hidden agenda. They just want you, baby. It'd be you for them. I even hear Jagged Edge, Promise. All this music. There's going to be a glow to you. There's going to be a pep in your step. It's almost like Stella got her groove back, baby. I can't remember the last time I've been this happy. Like, your happiness being restored. Yeah. Spirit wants you to be bold and communicate your dreams. They want you to go for what you truly want. Be bold, be courageous in what it is that you truly want. Somebody's masturbating to the thoughts of you. Suppose you dating somebody, they love you, and they separate from you. By the way, somebody's gonna have a strong attachment to you. I don't like to use the word attachment because attachments are never ever healthy. But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. This person feels strongly attached to you, and they love to be around you, and they love your curves. They love the way your body feels next to theirs. All right. Um, yeah. I'm gonna go on to the extended Sag. All right. I'm gonna go on to the extended to see more about this person and what are their intentions and what are the possibilities for you. Okay. Spirit says carve out time to pray and meditate upon the things you want. You want to know why Spirit keeps trying to remind you of this, Sag? You might spend too much time thinking about all the things you don't like, all the things you don't want, all the things that happened to you that you wish never happened. And they trying to tell you it's time for you to and be careful of hypertension. That's high blood pressure. Some of you guys need to watch your blood pressure, your calorie intake. This could be what's causing some of your headaches. But for I ain't no physician, but that just came out for somebody. Somebody suffers from hypertension, and it's like go back. Like how sometimes you're on a really good streak or like a really good I don't like to say diet because diets you hear the word diet, it just make you want to eat bad. But like, hold up. You're healthier. You started a healthier module for eating because you could have high blood pressure or high blood pressure runs in your family. You were doing good, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, like if some of you guys start to get anxiety, you get the munchies, and you started eating bad. And Spirit like get back on track because you don't want your blood pressure to shoot back up. So that's gonna work for some of y'all, right? I send you so much love and light.